course. Wiseboy taking a 2-1 win over Pillock. Pillock taking game 1 in a very dominant fashion apparently. We'll see if more of the same happens here. Pillock with an interesting challenge. Wiseboy might be able to get control and shoot. He tries to, but Pillock getting there in time. Pillock here. Bumps Matt away. He'll take the goal. One goal lead for Pillock here. Zanzive, she wants to be called Blossom. Please refer to her as Blossom, as calling someone baby is a bit judge a bit weird. Right, Saibi. Look here. Be able to get the boost. Now, try to get a counter attack. It puts it on net. Makes it 1-1 here. Game 1. Impressive accuracy from Matt. Pinpoint of that. Kickoff. Will be won by Matt. Or Wiseboy, as I should be referring him as. They'll go for a flick here. Pillock with questionable positioning. Very suspect. Wiseboy will just punish him for it. 1 minute in. 3 goals scored. 2 will be in Wiseboy's favor. Kickoff will be a draw. As Pillock does take possession in the end. Although he goes for the boost, and Matt sees the ball. He takes it and he scores. Kickoff being very weird here. It was a draw. Pillock getting the first touch, but he puts himself in an awkward spot. It's a very weird kickoff to really get solid possession from. Shown from the play that happened right after. Wiseboy. But the ball is in our corner. I'll take the ball as well as the boost. Pillock try to defend this. He turns around too early. Wiseboy with an extremely good flick. Very impressive by him. Pillock's defense looking slightly suspect early on in the series. That's 4 goals now from Matt. Been unanswered. He demos Pillock as well. Relieving the pressure. Go for his side boost. Pillock doesn't want to get too hasty. He does exactly that. He gets too hasty. I know that's 5 goals unanswered. Wiseboy. Very dominant here in game 1. Was talking about Pillock beating him 8-1 in game 1. Perhaps Matt will do the same, but the opposite. Ooh, very well done here. Pillock maybe could have saved that, but was still an impressive shot. 6-1 now. 3 minutes 17 remaining. Not even half the match done. Already have 7 goals scored. Not here. Go for an aggressive challenge. Bounce it to the side. Pillock will gain possession here. I'll go for an arrow play maybe. I'll wait for the ball to drop. He'll drop it with himself. Goes for a 50. Tries to get the demo on Matt. Doesn't get the boost either. Matt will have full possession of this. Almost gets the goal as well. He'll try to steal the boost. Does so. Pillock does get the demo though. Relieving pressure from him. Pillock can still definitely make a comeback here. Matt's got questionable positioning. Although he's not punished. He'll put a shot on net and he's now Braziled him. 7-1. Now almost half the game done. Matt absolutely dominant here. Game 1. Pillock now. Maybe he's looking for the ball and misses the open net save. Pillock, what are you doing? You were looking so impressive against Jaw earlier. And now getting absolutely clapped by Wiseboy in game 1. Ooh, Wiseboy almost scores from that play. And quite ironically, it has happened. Pillock winning against Wiseboy in game 1 in the Swiss stage, 8-1. In the playoffs, game 1, 8-1 for Wiseboy. Perhaps Brazil will sometimes in the future beat Germany 7-2. Would be not 7-2, 7-1. Would be quite funny. Although Matt scores another one, I won't stay 8-1 forever. Hey Kamal, ooh, how you doing? Not here. to hit the ball very awkwardly. Pillock waiting. Pretty bad touch. Wiseboy will just land on Pillock there. Very awkward play. This game rather one-sided. Look now though. Sit a bit forward. Doesn't know what to do with the rest of this game though. Just tell yourself, go for any kind of play you want to. Offensively speaking. If you concede more, then whatever. Maybe you'll get your opponent complacent. That will just add another one to the pile. 10-1. Pillock's already shown that getting a very dominant win in one game in the series doesn't mean that you'll do so in the other ones. Perhaps he got a bit complacent in his first series against Matt. Matt eventually won it 2-1 in the best of 3. Not here. Looking for another play. Doesn't make it too impressive. Pillock. Sit over Wiseboy. Gets an awkward bump. Wiseboy with an awkward save. Awkward enough to get scored on instantly. Pillock not flicking it in time, and Wiseboy will just clear it. 11-1. Now in game 1. Wiseboy will want to go to the next game now, as he almost has 2k points on the scoreboard. 12 shots to 5. Pillock is not completely out of his league, obviously, taking a game off of him in the best of 3 earlier. But in this game, his hopes are rather slim. Nothing worse than you can do in a series than start it off losing 10-1 or 11-1 rather. Barely not getting the bump there, or the demo rather. Look, it's per 50, Matt. Trying to add another one to the pile. That is 11 unanswered goals. As Pillock took the first one. After that, it was just a straight 11-0 sweep from Matt. 4 minutes 15 to the game. Game 1, absolute domination. Rather, destruction. I'll change the fucking. I'm in time, I swear. Wiseboy. We get possession off the kickoff. We add to the unanswered goals. Almost gets a bump as well. Gets a bump there though. An open net. Make that 12. We'll take the first goal in game 2 as well. You definitely can't let your guard down if you're Matt. You already felt Pillock's quality in the series earlier. He was talking about how tough it was to actually get the games over him. Although, in the playoffs right now, it's not looking too tough for him. He takes another one. 13 now, unanswered goals. Made from Matt. Or rather, Wiseboy. Kick W. Wiseboy getting over Pillock. Pillock will not be rewarded by a goal. He will be rewarded with a different chance on that. Wiseboy had it close here. After a while, came to a decent position anyways. Pillock with a good demo. Just for a flick. Can't demo anymore after that one. I try to get a soft hit, it misses it, gets the boost anyways. That's it over Matt now. Is that an answer? Yes it is. Yeah, it's finally answered. That's a 13 goals from Matt. Pillock has scored 1. Although in game 2, that's not 13-1, or 13-2 rather. It's actually 2-1 in Matt's favor. If you're complacent now, you will be punished by Pillock. Nice possession here. You can go for an offensive play. He does so. Not able to get it into a good enough position to score. Wiseboy now. That's a flick. Rather mediocre from him. Has another chance here though. 60 boost to his name. Aims for the top corner. Well, he hits the corner, but it doesn't hit the goal, sadly. Slightly off target there. Here, going for a double tap. He'll take that one. You could call it an open net miss, or you can call it a double tap. Today, we'll call it a double tap. Wiseboy, very mechanical goal here in game 2 versus Pillock. Pillock has always looked mechanical in his series that I've casted him today. Mechanically gifted. Here, seems to not be able to get anything past Wiseboy. Looking mechanically more impressive than Star. Not more impressive than Jaw, but at least more consistent. Plays in a more of a smart manner compared to Jaw. At least today. Against Wiseboy, he seems like he has absolutely no identity. He's done better though in game 2. Definitely not as horrific in game 1. Although, he looks shaky still. Get a 50 though, he wins that one. He can get to the ball here. Maybe shooting up in net. Oh, he's too risky. No, he's not too risky rather. He is too hesitant to get really the ball onto the net. He doesn't smell the blood anymore of an open net. No, he just want to make every shot count, but if you're 5-1 down, you'll have to make shots count in a faster succession than he is doing right now. Free pass. Matt should be able to save this one easily. We'll get another 50 maybe. We'll wait him out. Awkward place for Matt. Pillock. We'll get a second one on the board. 1 minute 50 remaining. He gets a couple kickoffs in his favor. He can be able to come back in game 1. Not game 1, game 2. Low boost. He knows he can't do much here. Misses the ball as well. Gives away the ball. Open net. Pillock. Is he going to be able to get to it? He won't be able to. 6-2 now. You would think this series would be quite close at the moment. It looks like a champ 1 is playing a champ 3. Ooh, very shaky play from both players. Matt will just get that over him. 7-2. That is now 18 goals from Matt in the series. In only just 2 games. Again, Pillock. His chances on the final are not done. He makes a play here. Gets himself to 3 goals and here's C3. C2, he's not. Pillock, I didn't just roast you, I also bigged up Matt. Also, why are you listening to the cast, fam? Why are you listening to the cast? You're not supposed to do that. Oh, SMH. In 1v1, yeah, obviously. Pillock, strong kickoff. Ooh, we won't be able to get that in time. Matt just shoots it over the net a little bit. Ooh, Pillock with a smart demo. You will be able to get a goal here. 7-5 now. Only 2 goals. You get a couple kickoffs in your favor. This game could be taken by Pillock. Ooh, he misses the boost pants. Somehow still gets possession of the ball. He'll just hit that forwards. Having no boost remaining to get a good one off. The shadow here. Closely. Matt here. Low boost. Pillock will be able to get a last second goal. As Wiseboy takes game 2 in a decently dominant fashion in the beginning, although at the end, momentum shifts to Pillock. Wiseboy will have 3 attempts at most to beat Pillock, as he will go into match points, both players having 13 shots, so shows the game was quite close, just went into Wiseboy's favor in a couple shots. Pillock takes a kickoff here. Will be able to get his own boost. No, never mind, he won't. Wiseboy being able to nick it just in time. Bumps away Pillock, make it a very awkward for him. Get the mid boost. We'll get the first chance of the game. We'll try to bump Pillock, who does so very brilliantly. The ball was off target. It puts to the side. Pillock not being able to get to it. Very well done by Wiseboy. Absolute offensive masterclass from Wiseboy, the Wigan player. Just wanted to say that at some point today. Love you more though. Pillock, after the kickoff, will be rewarded an open net. Wiseboy will have a chance here. Lucky from him. Ooh, gets it around Matt. 2 goals from Pillock. We'll have a 1-goal lead here. Game 3. Did I change the series to Wiseboy? Yeah, I did. It's a best of 5. Yes, it is. It is very much a best of 5. Pillock now. Any possession. Ooh, he hits it high. Being able to get to it, although you'll have a little bit of struggle to recover. With those high saves, it was awkward for defender because they have to recover after it. If you can put up a couple of those, you'll make the goalkeeper very awkward, and you'll be able to get a very good chance at scoring. Matt here will gain possession. Puts it on the wall. It's another 3 goals, Pillock. Alright, I'm back. Pillock here. 2-goal lead. Wiseboy. It's a challenge as he gets a full boost. Pillock. Ooh, Wiseboy. Risky play. He'll set it to the side afterwards. Saves him from a lot of trouble here. As he gets a 50, will go in front of the net. Ooh, just goes a bit too much to the side, so he won't be able to score from it. Pillock will go for a very risky play, which offers Wiseboy a low boost offensive chance, which he does take at the end. Why would it be best of 7? Nah, I'm like, maybe they would have thought it's best of 3 or some shit. Because it's been best of 3 for the rest of the tournament. Well, in the Swiss stage anyways. Anyways, Pillock here. We'll go for an aerial play. He'll fake it a little bit. If he didn't, he might have been able to score it. As Matt was just waiting. Not pre-jumping at all. 50 here, low. Matt almost scoring from it, rather, he has scored from it. Perhaps slightly fortunate for him, but he will take those. Matt, go for a backflip. A very obscure play. I will gain possession anyways. As Pillock flicks it straight to him. Matt here. Has possession of the ball. Has possession of the boost as well. Pillock will be low. Got full boost out. 70 to his name. Dribbles it back. He was confused. Yeah, that's what I assumed. Right here. Hits it off the corner. Goes straight to him. 4-3. 1 goal lead. 2 minutes remaining. Look. He needs to score at some point, sooner rather than later. Instead, he'll just pass it straight to Matt. We'll just add to his pile of goals within the series. Look now. Questionable kickoff, as Matt will gain possession from it. Pillock goes early. Matt does very smart, low 50. They go for a shot as well. 3 goal lead. 1 minute 30 remaining. My daughter is telling you to run away in the semi-final. I'm assuming you could have you heard that. Matt will questionably go for a 1-0 boost. Like here, will be offered an open net. 2 goal lead is all that's left for Matt now. After that misplay. Look yet again. Take it. Get his own boost this time. Matt will snatch it from him. Goes for the maul. Questionable. Like we'll just keep waiting for the mistake to come out. And it does. Matt's lead reduced to 1. As he calls himself a dum-dum. Pillock coming out with a question mark. He will be slightly frustrated in this semi-final. He go for a bump there. I think he missed. Well, obviously he did. Getting it past Pillock. Getting the boost as well. Poor 50 from Pillock. Will just be an open net from Matt. Unfortunate for Pillock here. We love you, Matt. We do. We love you, Matt. We do. That is Kimmo. That's me not saying it. Obviously. Pillock here. There's a chance to come back. Just needs to flick it. He does. He bumps him as well. 1 goal lead. Is all that's left yet again from Matt. 33 seconds in. Pillock just needs 1 more goal. They can bring it to OT in game 3. Keep patient after this. Going for the bump. Almost gets it. Pillock, very unfortunate, and it'll just turn into a counter-attack. 2 goal lead now. Restored. 14 seconds. Pillock needs to win the kickoff if he wants any chance of a reverse sweep. He does. Needs to score it instantly though. He doesn't have much time. He gets it over. He'll try to go for the bump. He misses it. That will be game over and dusted. As Wiseboy sweeps Pillock in a very impressive fashion. Team Scoot 2 and 3 were close. Game 1, absolute dominance. GG's, Pillock. It has been a pleasure having you. As you will sadly be eliminated in the semi-finals versus Wiseboy. 2nd seed versus 3rd seed. This stage seedings.